President Joe Biden and senior staff departed the White House for Philadelphia this afternoon, where they later on will be joined by Vice President Kamala Harris at a campaign event where they will launch Black Voter for Biden-Harris Campaign 2024. This is the president's 22nd visit to the battleground state. As we know, he launched his candidacy in 2020 in Philadelphia. Speaking of election, South Africans election underway today. South Africans are voting in national and local election in what is dubbed one of the most competitive and consequential election in Africa as well as in the world. As we know, South Africa is a major global economy in Africa, as well as a member of the G20 alliance and the BRIC Plus alliance, which are representative of the emerging economic around the world. Is also a gateway for a lot of American companies entering into Africa, and a major U.S. ally, both politically and as well as economically. So this election is many people around the world, including the U.S., are paying closer attention to what is going on and the result.
This is a great day for democracy in South Africa. It's a wonderful day as well, bright and sunny. And I've heard that voting has started throughout the country and it is going well. I am very delighted to be here, of course, with my wife, to come and vote in the township where I grew up with the permission of the IEC. So it's wonderful to arrive here and to meet so many people who are coming to vote. They're voting for the stabilization and the extension of our democracy, and that is a great day for the people of South Africa. This is the day when South Africa decides on the future of our country, who should lead the government of South Africa. And I have no doubt whatsoever in my heart of hearts that the people will once again invest confidence in the African National Congress to continue to lead this country.
30 years after Nelson Mandela, African National Congress ushered in a historic election win that put South Africa on a new political path that ended the apartheid system in the country. The ANC is at a precarious political place and may lose its parliament majority role this year in this year's election. The party is facing challenges from strong political opponents, including a new party formed by former President Zuma, who is also the former ANC leader. The current ANC leader and incumbent President Ramaphosa, who is running for a second term in office, has been in office since 2018. However, support for him has declined due to some of the issues on the ballot, including high unemployment, poverty, crime, corruption, power blackout, and inequality in the country. Early voting started 2 weeks ago, and while we have seen a large voter turnout, it is expected that it will be significantly lower than what it was 30 years ago. Youths and women make up a significant electoral registered voter at 50% and are expected to use their vote as their voice in this election.
Thank you very much for being here in your large numbers. It just goes to show the interest that the world also has in our democracy. I met a number of observers, and President Goodluck Jonathan of Nigeria is leading here the observers, from the AU and a number of other observers. So I was very delighted to meet them, and many other organizations are also represented here from various countries, particularly here in SADC. So we are really heartened to hear that there are so many observers. The chair of the commission tells me that we've got 190 observers who've come to observe our election. And I'm sure, as always, the IEC will run a good election and they will once again deliver a really good results, outcome. I've been very impressed, even as I've watched their operations from afar. I haven't visited the center yet. It's one of the best, world-class, well-organized, executed. So I think the IEC gets my vote today. It's a pity they didn't run as a party, but they get my vote. So thank you very much for all of you being here.